another video for Jewel for Real. Today, I'm doing my video outside on my porch for something different. I usually do it on my bed in the bedroom because that's the only clean area in my house pretty much. I have 4 kids, guys, so yeah, the house gets pretty messy at times. You'll see in the vlogs if you check out Family for Real. But yeah, the porch is pretty clean, so I can also do it out here, and we have a pretty nice porch. So I am 20 weeks, guys, 20 weeks pregnant, and it's hard to believe I'm at my halfway mark. I'm halfway through the pregnancy. I only have halfway to go. It's going pretty fast at this point, and I'm excited. In 20 weeks, I'm excited about 20 weeks because 20 weeks is like the best time of pregnancy. It's just when you feel so much better. Although I have some things to go over with you of things I've not been feeling good, that symptoms that I've had that haven't been making me feel so hot, but I'll still take it over the first trimester. First off, the baby is the size of a banana by now. They also say that the baby is swallowing more these days. It's practice for their digestive tract when they are born. They also say that by now the top of your uterus is about level with your belly button. It seems like it's more to me, but it's probably because everything is getting pushed up. So the organs are getting pushed up as the baby pushes up. And it is my 5th pregnancy. Well, actually 6th pregnancy. But I had, like I had said in a prior bump date, I had a miscarriage between my 1st and 2nd pregnancy. So this is a 6th pregnancy, but 5th baby. I made it to like 12 weeks, 11, 12 weeks with the miscarriage before I miscarried. One thing, I'm going to talk to you guys about symptoms, pregnancy symptoms that I've had. I've had weird, one pregnancy symptom that I haven't talked about yet that I have gotten is weird dreams. And I'm sure other people have to have that because it's listed when you look it up online. It's listed as one of the symptoms that you can get when you're pregnant. I've had that with every single pregnancy I've had. Normally when I'm not pregnant, I don't remember the dreams that I have. I mean, I don't know if I'm dreaming, and if I am, I don't really remember them. But when I'm pregnant, I have all these dreams like all the time, and I remember them vividly when I get up, although I forget them the next day. I need to start writing them down. One dream in particular, though, I've had with every single kid is that whatever kid is the youngest out of the kids that I have, I dream that they drowned. Isn't that morbid, guys? But I'll dream that they fell into a lake or off a waterfall or into like the ocean and just drifted away. Like, it's really morbid, and I don't know why I dream that every time I'm pregnant. Some of them are like nightmarish, but then some of them are good dreams. So, but most of the time they're like bad dreams. I don't know, it's just weird. I should start writing some of them down just to tell you guys, but they're so odd. The dreams, like I said, the only one I've had that is consistent that I remember for every single pregnancy is that so like with Cohen, I dreamed that Talia drowned. With Brody, I dreamed that Cohen drowned. Like with each additional kid, like whatever kid was the youngest, I dreamed that they drowned, and it woke me up, and I was like scared to death. I had to go check them. The other symptoms, I'm at a good point, guys, pretty much. I mean, I don't have heartburn yet. I'm not far enough along in the pregnancy to have very much of that. I'm not, getting the morning sickness anymore. And my belly is at a good point where I look pregnant, but I don't look too pregnant yet. And I'm not too sore. I'm not like dragging too much. But the one symptom I will say that has been bothering me is that, guys, because I have hypothyroid with this pregnancy, and I've said that in another bump date, but with the hypothyroid, every 6 weeks I have to go get my blood checked, and every 6 weeks they'll tell me what my levels are, and every 6 weeks that I've done this, I've been low normal. Now, low normal is different than low. It means you're still in the normal range, but you're at the very low end of the normal range, and you still have symptoms, hypothyroid symptoms at that level. But you have to make sure that you don't get into the low category, because the low category, when you're pregnant for hypothyroid, can lead to stillbirth and miscarriage. And that kind of scares me. So that's why I make sure I get it checked every 6 weeks. But I've been feeling pretty lousy. Like, I've been feeling tired, I've been extra tired, guys, like just so tired. It's unbelievable. I go to bed when the kids go to bed every night. Usually by this point in pregnancy, I'm not feeling like that. So that's why I know it's my thyroid. So now they've increased it again every 6 weeks that I get it checked. I'm increasing it. And it's odd, but like I've read online that most people that have hypothyroid have to increase their levels every, periodically. As the baby grows, it's demanding more of your thyroid function, because it doesn't have its own producing thyroid function completely yet. So it's dependent on you. So you have to go and get it, increase. That's why it can lead to the miscarriage and stillbirth. So I'm increasing it again, guys, and cross my fingers that in 6 weeks, I don't have a low functioning thyroid again, that it's normal and I don't have to increase it, and I'm not feeling so tired. Because with 4 kids, I really got to have my energy, especially because in another couple weeks I'm starting homeschooling. I've homeschooled for like 3 years now. This is my 4th year, and I need that. I need my energy for that. So guys, by the 20-week bump date, I would have thought that I had the ultrasound by now, but I actually don't. So I'm not going to have it for you guys till my 22-week bump date, unfortunately, because I've run into some problems with it. I've actually, I have to go now because I'm over 35. I have to go for a high-risk ultrasound. I'm used to, with my other kids, going for a regular ultrasound, but they wanted me this time to go for a high-risk ultrasound from a maternal fetal medicine department. So I had a bunch of issues with that, like with insurance and with making sure the midwife sent the stuff over to the ultrasound lady. And they also had to make sure that I had a referral and all this stuff before I could even make the appointment. And by the time it came around to that, they couldn't get me in until I was 21 weeks pregnant. So I have my ultrasound this coming Wednesday, where I will finally get to see the baby. And I'm excited about that, guys. I'm excited to see the baby and look at the baby inside the womb for the first time. I mean, that's exciting, like because a lot of times you feel the baby move, but it's neat to see the baby and look at the baby as it's moving in an ultrasound. But I'm a little nervous too, because there's a little twinge of nervousness, I think, with every mom as they go to get an ultrasound, because you want to make sure everything's okay with your baby, and like, what if it's not? So you're a little nervous when you're doing that. So, but like, think about me next week as I go to get my ultrasound. And like I said, next time at the 22-week bump date, I promise I'll have that ultrasound for you to show you guys, to show you the little Family for Real baby, and to also just tell you how it went. One thing I forgot to tell you guys, as far as my symptoms go with my thyroid, because I've been so tired, is I haven't been eating as much. Like, I just been so tired that I'm too tired to even lift up food to eat it. And I've been going to bed without a bedtime snack. And usually in pregnancy, by now, like every night I'm having a bedtime snack. But with the pregnancy this time, I'm not like having bedtime snacks. I'm just going to bed because I'm so tired. And so therefore, I'm probably not gaining as much weight. So far, like, I've only gained like 5 pounds. So hopefully, I know the midwife's probably going to get on my case and tell me, you need to start eating more and taking care of yourself. I mean, the other thing is too, I'm so busy with the 4 kids that I sometimes forget to eat until I feel so yucky that all of a sudden I'm like, wow, I haven't eaten in a while. I better eat something. Just something you go through with the condition I have and with 4 kids. So guys, I'm thinking by my next midwife appointment, I'm having my next midwife appointment next Thursday, right after my ultrasound. I think it would be so funny. I don't know if anybody's ever done this, but I'm thinking to pull a prank on my midwife. So be on the lookout for that on Family for Real. I'm really thinking I want to try it. I don't know if she'd fall for it or not, but like by the next pregnancy appointment, I have to turn in like a diet sheet. They want like 48 hours of what you ate to kind of go over what you ate and tell you what's good, what's not good. I'm used to this by now. They've done it with all the other pregnancies that I've been through, but I've always filled it out correctly in the past. But I was thinking, who here has ever taken the diet sheet and filled it out correctly, but then hid it and then took another one and filled it out incorrectly with all these things that you normally don't eat that are horrible for you and so bad for you, like fast food places and all this stuff. And like I ate a bag of a thing of Oreos one night, or just, you know, filled it out so crazy, and just see if the midwife actually believes you. So I just think that would be funny. I want to do that. I don't know, part of me can be like a little trickster sometimes. So I was thinking that might be fun, just for a little tiny prank for a little bit, and then give her the real sheet of paper for my diet. So, but I mean, honestly, for your diet, like who actually fills it out completely correctly? Of course you're gonna pick for the 48 hours of whenever you ate the best. Are you really gonna pick out 48 hours of when you ate your worst? I just joked about that with the midwife. She's like, yeah, I think people do that. I think people pick the healthiest 2 days to fill out their form of what they ate. I think that's funny. So guys, that is it for today's bump day, although I want to show you my baby belly at 20 weeks pregnant, the halfway mark, what it looks like. I think it's getting to be so cute. Like I said, I love this face, and so I'm going to show you the baby belly. Alright, here it is guys, my 20-week belly. Here it is from the side, the front, and the other side. And there is the actual real belly. There's that side, the front, and this side. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video for Jewel for Real. I'm going to be putting a 22-week bump date out, and hopefully, hubby does the editing and he's been pretty busy. So hopefully he can get out something other than a bump date, because I have about 5 other videos recorded or more, maybe like 7, that he has to have a chance to edit and put up. I did a boys room and girls room tour and other different things. And so he's gonna be putting that out soon, I promise. So if you have any suggestions of other things you wanna see for Jewel for Real, put it in the comments below, or any other like name suggestions, because I'm still considering names. And just tell me how your 20-week ultrasound went. I would love to hear your story of how your 20-week ultrasound went. Good or bad, hopefully good. And just also give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. And subscribe down below if you're not already, because I put out bi-weekly bump dates, and I'm going to be putting out lots of other things over the course of the next next years. So just subscribe so you can see it in your news feed. And until next time guys, fly high and dream big.